War Thunder has built up quite a reputation over the years of making pretty damn awesome April Fool's events. With the next one just around the corner, let's take a step back and remember what we had so far. Since I do not own footage to all of the events, I leave links in the description down below to videos where they are shown. 2013. Back when the game was new, only had aircraft and was relatively unknown, Gaijin introduced an additional nation in the form of Ponyland. This nation had 6 differently colored reserve rank ponies armed with cannons, rockets, bombs, and what was essentially a jet flight model. At tier 1. For an entire day, the hilarious ponies, which even had animated wings and shot rainbow tracers, trashed every battle with their unrivaled performance. But everybody had fun, many even begging for the return of these cute little critters. Mainly bronies, let's be real. Stepping up the game from last year's event, in 2014 Gaijin turned their company logo into a giant Godzilla-esque snail that would crawl across the city, destroying everything in its path. The player's objective was to destroy it with bombs and rockets, and if enough damage was done before the end of its journey, the beast would explode into a nasty cloud of green slime, deserving its own trailer and everything. This was the first event that I personally attended and was only available on the dev server. With the release of Ground Forces, Gaijin doubled down on their creativity and made not one, but 2 different events. In a rather obvious jab at their main competitor, World of Tanks, Unrealistic Battles, as it was called, featured mock-up M4 Sherman tanks, which in reality were just sheets covering some gas and bicycles. These tanks had hit points and shot potatoes and carrots at each other. The second one, and by far one of the most memorable so far, was the Walker tank. Similar to the AT-STs of the Star Wars franchise, these machines would walk on legs and cross everything from houses to rivers. Armed with what was essentially a KB-2 turret and gun, with a T-26 and T-60 turret with a 45mm and a 20mm gun respectively, glued onto each side, these tall beasts would stampede across the battlefield, scaring the crap out of new players who had no idea what they were facing. This event was so well received that the Walker tanks even made a comeback in another event, and their assets are still in the game code and can be seen in the tank test map I featured in a separate video. Maybe someday we'll be able to play these machines once more. The 2016 event marked another high point of April Fool's events in War Thunder, introducing playable and impressively detailed pirate and Royal Navy sailing ships, and the first glimpse at the upcoming naval combat. This event even featured an Easter egg. If you would sail your ship out of bounds, the tentacles of a kraken would drag you down to the bottom of the ocean. So, what's next? The 2017 April Fool's event will go live within less than a day of this video being published. And the question is, can they top what they've done so far? This is a question that I'm going to leave open to you. In fact, I'd very much like to hear your guesses in the comment section down below. Be sure to check out the links in the description for full videos of each event, and well, as always lads, my name is MikeGoesBoom. I'll see you tomorrow with full video coverage of the April Fool's event, and thank you for watching.
You can lift your head up to the sky, take a deeper breath and give it time. You can walk the path among the lines with your shattered frame of mind. Or instead you could always stay. We can wait right here and play until somehow you can find